Hello and welcome back to Terrible 20s presents Descent into Avernus. We had a little issue with our last episode where we did not save the VOD, so we could not post it to YouTube. So you will not be able to find
Ron.
It was 100% my fault because I was in control of Twitch.
Yeah.
Oh.
I messed up with the coffee.
So, we should have this one be able to get posted to YouTube and everyone after. But because we did not get the first episode on YouTube, we will do a brief recap of what happened last episode and a reintroduction of the characters just so you guys can get to meet them. And I think that's about it.
We should probably start with character introductions, yeah? We can have John go and then I could do a
No, you
brief
go
summary.
first. I went first last time. It's your turn.
But I'm gonna do the brief summary of the last session.
Ah,
My
fine.
camera stopped working. Oh, there it goes.
Camera's just not working today, bud.
There we go.
He's like, nah.
There we go.
So I don't know who wants to start.
Well, I guess I'll start. My character, his name is Carrion. Otherwise, or more formally, known as Amnon Thurai, but goes by Carrion. He's a tiefling standing about 5'8", dark maroon skin, straight antelope-style horns, a tail of 4 foot, about-ish. He's an illusion mage, and he's always following around with his little flying cat, also known as a tressum. His name is Oscar.
Oh, what does your cat look like? Does it look like beans?
No,
Buttercup.
my cat looks like a... Let's go... My cat is the mottled gray, long hair, bushy tail.
So,
Bushy tail.
come here, Heathcliff. This chunky boy but gray.
Chunk boy.
And a bit longer hair, but yeah.
Okay, you can return.
Wait, not Tressum's fly? You gotta have like Garfield style, so we like literally can't even get off the ground with his wings.
We're back.
Are we
Okay.
forgetting anything from John's character? I'm guessing not, because he's leaving. So,
No,
Ron,
I
go
don't
ahead
think
and-
so.
I got grab
Okay.
food.
Okay, so my character is a first level sorcerer, 2 levels in warlock. I am a Asimir. My character's name is Azazel. His other half is a half elf with drow lineage, leading him to have a slight purple tint to his skin. He has black hair, probably coming from his human half. Just kind of almost a comb over, but a little bit more messy. He's in light leather armor. He casts a lot of shadow spells. He has a patron with a celestial to have his warlock packs. He grew up in Baldur's Gate. His parents were fences for a long time before retiring and then eventually moving out of the city. I don't have any awesome cat, as much as that'd be sick. I don't feel like there's that much to explain about my character.
Just a
I haven't discovered yet.
sad Asimir who just wants his wings.
Yep, just wants my wings. I'm a Scourge Asimir, so I mean. And then, do you want me to do a quick summary of what happened last campaign or last session?
Go for it.
Okay, so after, once we started, both of our characters had a order to meet Zaj at the Basilisk Gate. Upon arriving, both Azazel and Carrion, right, that's how you pronounce it?
Yeah.
Okay, Carrion, were told that there were rumors of followers of the Dead Three, Bane, Ball, and Merkel. Is that how you pronounce the last one? Merkel.
Lord of Boats.
Okay, there were rumors that the followers of the Dead Three were prevalent in the city again, and we were asked by Zaj, our commander in the leading fist, anyways, to find the followers of the Dead Three and to take care of them by pretty much any means necessary. He said that there were recent murders, kidnappings, and other various crimes with insignias that led to the cult found on the scene. And he told us that in the Elf Song Tavern, there was a guild associate that would be able to get us some information. Once me and Carrion went to the tavern and talked to the guild associate, she told us that she pretty much just wasn't going to give us the information for free and that she needed help. That Zodge says everyone, that she always does them a favor and sends a bunch of people her way. And she told us that old captain on a pirate ship she used to work for named Deadeye, correct?
Mhm.
Deadeye wanted her dead and asked us to take care of him. We played a couple dice with her and Wall, I think his name was, a half-orc, which we dubbed Lucky. And with his help, we hired him, and with his help, we went to the ship and fought Deadeye and returned to her, got the information, and then she told us to go to the bathhouses, and that's currently where we're at.
I no longer have his token anywhere.
Kinda.
I deleted it.
Kind of long-winded, but
Yeah, gets the job done.
I had a type out. I was like looking at it, and then as I was trying to read it, it just like I stopped following along somewhere. Like,
So Ron's character almost died. Azazel almost died.
yes.
No, he did die. It just got brought back.
Yeah, Carrion came in clutch and killed the last like 3 guys by himself.
Let's see. Actually, I have some flavor text for this. Let me find it.
After Wall went unconscious and
Here. Upon arriving on the docks, Azazel tried to walk up to scout the ship, pretending to test the tide, while standing 2 feet back where he could barely see the water to prevent himself from falling in. Instantly, the bandit on board knew he was suspicious. Calling to Azazel, the bandit questioned him while he was there, which led to an engagement. Azazel powered up Lucky and damaged some of the crew before he was cut down by Deadeye. Lucky put up a noble fight, fighting 3 bandits at once, killing 2 of them before going down. But Carrion was amazing, killing 2 bandits with ease, 1 before he even got on the ship, refusing to go down. He killed another one, killed Deadeye, and then 2 more before leaving.
yeah, that's pretty much how it
'Cause he-
happened.
Yep. He
Shining
killed the 2 to the
bright
left.
and gleaming radiance.
Yeah, he just would not go down. He's like, "Fuck you guys, no way."
And
Made all their brains explode.
left off after you guys got the information about the bathhouse, where
Yep.
there have been sightings of potential cult members going in and out of to the north of the Elfsong Tavern. But you guys decided to make a detour to the far
Oh, yeah.
Well, we ended while we were on our way to the cemetery, so I was
to the southwest.
gonna ask if we
of
can make a
City.
stop on the way there.
Yeah.
I just wanted to stop and go, since it's Basilisk Gate. I'm assuming that's where Zodge is, stationed at. My character's had a couple of encounters with him, so would I know where he's
He'd
stationed
be
at?
by the Basilisk Gate most of the time, just trying to make sure that the flow of refugees is managed.
Okay, I actually want to go report to him instead of going to the cemetery first.
All right.
Um,
So you leave the Elfsong Tavern and head back over to the Basilisk Gate after doing this quick little mission for Turina.
okay. Go ahead.
Zodge is not out in the plaza area in front of the gates, but there is a headquarters or building that he would probably be within.
Okay, I'm gonna just, I'm assuming there's a guard standing in front of it, so instead of just going in and searching for him, I'm gonna walk up and ask the person standing out front, assuming there's someone standing out front, if they could tell me where I can find Zodge.
Oh, Zodge, he's inside doing his paperwork, I think. Something like
And I'm
that.
gonna I'm gonna put a hand up and just as a wave and say thank you as I walk in.
I just respectfully nod.
No problem.
Um,
As you walk in, there's a little halfling receptionist sitting at the desk, writing out some paperwork and stamping papers and stuff like that.
good old job. I'm just gonna walk up and say that we're on a mission from Zodge to look up or to check out some rumors. Oh, sorry, I should be doing this in voice. We're on a mission from Zaj to look for some rumors. Could you perhaps point us his direction?
Oh, honey, can I see your identification? I can't just let
Um,
anybody go talking to the captain.
I've done a couple missions for the Flaming Fist at this point.
He gave you guys deputy badges almost, so it's like a little.
That's right, you did say
little
Is
deputy
it
patch.
the is it
So
the
I'm gonna show him.
star?
It's a little patch with the symbol of the flaming fist. I think I have a handout if you want to see what the symbol is.
That'd be cool. A Flaming Foster.
Where is it? It's down here somewhere.
Also, gonna go ahead and put that in my character's bag right now before I forget I have that.
Government. It should be in the government, yeah? No, it's not. Where the hell is it? There's so many handouts and stuff. Is it in here?
I'm assuming it slightly resembles a fist on fire.
Probably close.
Oh,
Alright,
God
so
damn
you
it,
give
dude,
me
I'm
all
always
the
forgetting
lore
stuff.
and information, but you don't give me the actual freaking
Well, okay, we have a deputy badge.
picture of it. I have a picture somewhere in here. But she sees it and she goes, oh, he's down the hall to the left.
And I'm gonna walk to the room she gestured
I'm gonna
and
follow.
knock on the door.
Come in.
Before I go in, I'm gonna turn to Carrion, realizing I haven't mentioned why I wanted to come here at all, and I'm just gonna be like, even though I told him out of game, I'm gonna be like, figured it'd be smart to report about the killings yesterday or earlier today,
That might be a wise idea.
and then I'm
I'll
gonna
follow
just
your
like,
lead.
yeah, I'm gonna open the door and walk in.
It looks up, but he goes, I expect you're here so early because you've already dealt with my issue.
I'll be like,
And before we answer, I just say, "Greetings, great stranger."
He kind of just looks at you weird.
I'll be like, just figured it'd be smart to issue a report.
As long as the report is you doing your job and clearing out the dead 3 cultists in my city.
Well-
I'm assuming pirates are also close to dead 3
Oh,
cultists.
I found it. I'm an idiot. It's this right here. It was literally like chapter 1 player handouts right in front of my face.
Good job.
Lol. Okay.
Yep, it's a fist on fire. What do you know?
Wow.
Wow.
Can't believe I guessed that. Wow. Well, John said something, so I'm just gonna turn to Carrion and wait for Saja's response.
What
about
did you
the
say?
pirates.
I said, I hope pirates are close enough to dead 3 cultists.
Well, it's Baldur's Gate. City's full of pirates. I mean,
And
we are kind of have a main hub to the river leading further into the continent.
What about Deadeye and his crew?
and at that point, I'm gonna interject and be like, while we went to meet your associates, she told us you always say that she owes you a favor, and told us that she needed help. She asked us to take care of Deadeye, and while I was scouting out his dock, his men yelled to me, a member of the Flaming Fist, told us we were not allowed to be on the private dock,
Deputy.
and then started, yeah, deputy, and then started
Deputized, not member.
deputized interim member of the Flaming Fist. Anyways, he again started a confrontation with us while we were on the docks. We had a hired mercenary with us. He helped us dispatch them, and now the Siren Song is currently in Harbor 2B with nobody on it. I figured that would be a good trophy for us to show our power, or for the Flaming Fist to show their power, since as a deputy are the ones that commandeered the ship after we were pretty much attacked on their docks by the pirates, and at any point, the rest of the crew could be going back to reclaim the ship. I just figured you want to bring it into your harbor before it was too late.
Ship's got too much of a bad name. I'd rather sink it, let it float to the bottom of the harbor, never to be seen again.
And I'd be like, well, do that before they run away with it. And like turn around and start heading towards the bathhouse. Like,
Yep, we're out.
Before you go, don't interrupt my
What?
work unless you have results.
Fine.
and I'm gonna just turn and be like, I'm just making sure I don't get arrested for murder, and then walk away.
I
Like,
told you.
I said walk away.
He's pretty much just like, I told you. Casualties are acceptable.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he made it.
Nobody's gonna miss pirates.
And like, as you said that he kind of knows. I guess I'll stop. And you said that he kind of knows more about me than like he seems to let on, I guess, by what he hinted at. So I'm gonna be like, the last thing I need is the guild even angrier at me. And
Am I back? Hello?
Nope.
On camera, you got it. I don't know, I'm having technical issues right now.
I was like looking at it and it threw me off. Like, I was like trying to talk and I'm like, wait a minute.
Well, you froze up for a minute.
So we head to the bathhouse.
I thought you guys wanted to go to the
Oh yeah, the cemetery.
cemetery.
Cemetery, that's right.
So it is.
Well, I guess
the-
he was pretty clear. He only wants results.
Yeah,
we
we don't really
spend
need
time?
to worry about much.
If
He just
he's
wants them dead. He doesn't care how.
if he's fine
Pretty
with the
much.
fact that we just killed a bunch of other people, I'm pretty sure we could just walk into the bathhouse and be like, hey,
Yeah.
Are you guys gonna
very
attack us?
clearly know that the Flaming Fist is fairly corrupt in the fact that they don't really care who they hurt as long as the city stays safe, sort of thing. So they'll
Gotcha.
bust the skull of a completely innocent person if they get in their way.
Yeah.
You literally
Oh.
watch them beat the shit out of completely innocent refugees trying to get into the city.
Did you say? Okay, so John looted a lockbox from the ship and I saw it.
Yep.
You said it was a really simple lockbox, or did you say it had like?
It had just a small lock on the front of it. It was a little black and silver ornate box.
Okay, I was gonna be like, I was gonna ask to roll history on the symbols if there were any to see if they were linked to one of the
No.
families, since I
No
should
symbols.
be able to draw his attention. Okay, well, later, I need to remember that since I have proficiency in thieves' tools, I should try to open that. I'm gonna turn to Carrion and I'm be like, well, to the bathhouse or the cemetery? He clearly only wants results.
May as well get this done quickly. Let's head to the bathhouse. Let's just get this over with.
Fuck your writing, Chris. I said, fuck your writing, Chris.
I literally was just like, I'm just gonna wing it, so it doesn't matter. It's one NPC.
Yeah, really.
You guys' tokens real quick.
And you just keep using that same token for now. I'll finish up that other one. Have it ready for next lectures.
Copy. I don't know why your character's not saved on. Why is your token not on here? I'll just grab it from the other thing.
Token.
It should be here. Yeah, there it is. Okay.
For anyone watching, temporary token for me. I just have not had time to make one I actually like. I'm working on it currently.
And I'm just not making myself a token because I can't do art.
I used. Did you not see it in the thing?
No, I did not.
Look at the. It looks kind of but I have to like fix it because he has too like square of a jaw.
He said but.
I'll accidentally close Discord. No.
Luckily, even if you close Discord, everything
It still works, yeah.
runs.
I just meant
Yeah.
I can't see anything. So I just use like one of those like old like hero creator like websites where it lets you go through and use like a bunch of like stock stuff and just like put it on top of it like an outfit.
Also, you're a sorcerer and a warlock, right?
A sword
Yes.
lock, one might
What?
say.
Why do you have a spell book?
Because originally with the warlock I was gonna choose Pact to Tome. Then I got cut down to 2 levels, but in my head, my character still has that.
Okay. So here we are at the bathhouse.
Let me get rid of all these failure death saving throws. I don't want memories of those.
No. I was looking at the wrong thing. I was so confused just now. I was like, where's what I'm looking for? So, you guys arrive at the bathhouse.
Ignore that again. Why do I keep doing that? Sorry. Bad timing.
Did you guys ever take a rest?
We took a rest in the tavern, yeah, before we left.
Okay.
A short rest, right?
A short rest, yes.
Yeah. I
Not
remember
a long
I
rest.
rolled my hit die
It's
and only got 3 health back.
it's later into the day now. Around like 3 p.m. I would assume.
Wait, do you heal your HP on a short rest?
You use your hit dice. So
Okay,
you have
Yeah.
3 hit dice, 2 from Warlock, 1 from Sorcerer.
I think because we ended, I forgot to say I use my hit dice. Is it cool if I do those rolls real quick?
Go for it.
Um,
Oh wait,
so
John, you were
it's-
only at 16 HP, huh? I corrected your HP on thinking that
Yeah,
you
I
took a
corrected.
long rest.
Yeah.
I corrected my HP just now too. That's why I was like, I was at 4 before, so I'm just gonna roll, and then I definitely don't want to walk around on 4 HP. So it's 1d6 and then 2d8. And then is it plus con?
Yeah.
Start with a d6, so that's plus 3, so that's 7. And I'll do 1d8 instead of 2. Never mind, I'll do 2d8 because the game hates me.
Nice.
Brings me 3 below full.
I'm pretty sure
I'll
if you
take
go
it.
on your character sheet and then just click hit dice, it'll roll it for you.
It will, but those hit dice are only d6 because my sorcerer level, and I have 2d8 hit die and then 1d6 hit die.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
I tried
so
that for the first one.
you guys approach the bathhouse. It is a 1-story stuccoed building with stained glass windows and a clay roof. 10-foot walls enclose a large courtyard outside the southeast corner of the building. The closed wooden doors to the courtyard are engraved with images of smiling nymphs dancing and frolicking in water.
Okay. This is pretty close to the northern part of the city, right?
Yeah.
Is this a nicer area?
This is a what?
Is this like a nicer area in comparison to where we were at before? Or is the town around it pretty
You're
much the
still
same?
in the lower city and everything's always really grimy. Still, like, this would be
Okay.
really nice, but there's always like puddles of rain and like mud sort of just caked on the streets.
Okay. Well, I guess we should just head in.
Yep. We walk inside.
This is an L-shaped courtyard. It features a trimmed lawn and nicely manicured shrubbery. The yard is decorated with white marble benches and stone fountains, each in the form of smiling nymphs tipping a jug that spills water into a circular stone basin.
This place gives me the creeps.
Seems a bit nice for a
John,
cultist hangout.
your
Yeah.
Tressum kind of peeks up and looks at a corner, as if he's looking at something.
You
I'm gonna
notice
roll
something,
perception to
Oscar?
look in that corner.
He goes, "Oh yeah, a devil creature." He says,
Should I
in your
roll?
head,
I'm gonna roll perception.
"It just
so
flew
you know.
away."
Well, if they set a sign over in the right place, I guess that's it. Which corner was it?
This one. He's like up here, sitting on the wall ledge.
I guess we continue through this courtyard.
Okay. So go for
I
it.
mean, yeah, I don't know that happened, so.
I don't either. I came in late to this.
Oh. No, I meant
That's-
like your Tressum talks in your head, so I don't know the demon thing just happened.
Oh,
Looking over there.
you just hear me. I'm like, well, be on the lookout. Apparently, there's some demon creatures around. Oscar found something.
You would know it was a devil.
There's a devil hiding, flying around. Oscar saw it.
I'm just probably gonna look at him like, what the fuck? Like, okay.
Go ahead and roll a nature check, Ron.
Okay, thank you. Oh, what a stupid stat.
Is that your dumb stat?
No, that's just a critical role reference.
Hmm.
Nature is a stupid stat, Keyleth.
14. You know that Tressums can see invisible creatures.
Okay, so I saw the cat looking over there. I know he just told me that they can see. Okay.
True sight, true sight, true sight.
You guys are just standing in
Okay,
the courtyard getting
nothing I
wet
have.
as the rain pours on you.
I was looking at my spell list. Sorry. I'm gonna walk up. I saw a person over here earlier. I think I'm gonna.
Oh, no,
Wait,
it's just
are those
detecting
people
visibility.
bathing? Are those people bathing?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not gonna go in there. Is there someone we could talk to? Is there like an attendant?
No.
Oh,
It's pretty common for bathhouses to be fairly open.
I just saw a bunch of girls in there. I feel like a pedo.
They're not all girls. There's a
I'm
mix
gonna peek
of
through.
men
I'm gonna
and
peek
female.
through. I'm gonna open the door.
I'm just gonna wash my face.
As you
Also,
guys
Chris,
sort of just
the
open
YouTube stream.
Hmm?
YouTube stream.
What do you mean the YouTube stream?
Check it.
Check what? You mean the Twitch
The
stream?
music's not. No, the music's not playing.
Oh, it must
in
have
Discord.
stopped.
It's saying video paused. Continue watching.
Yes.
There you go.
Thank you. You sort of open the door and people kind of look at you as you're letting the cold air in. Like, are you just gonna stand there all
What are you
day?
doing?
No,
Hey,
no, we're gonna go in and close the door.
Oh, I moved the entire wall. That's not what I meant to click. I'm really bad at this. There you go. As you walk in, you see a woman. Let me actually figure out which one of these is the female and which one of these is the male, because I think I messed them up last time.
As I walk in, I say, "Greetings, great strangers."
Oh my goodness. I wish I knew more about proper bathhouse etiquette IRL. I'm gonna do whatever it just would
So,
be to be
as you
normal
guys
in here.
walk in, the walls of this 20-foot high pillared chamber are adorned with frescoes of bathing royalty. Natural light streams through the stained glass windows, creating colorful patterns on the tiles of polished blue marble that cover the floor. 3 shallow sunken pools contain, I can't pronounce that, scintillating perfume, scintillating perfume scented water. White marble benches bearing stacks of dry towels are seated near the pools, each of which comes equipped with a pair of brass faucets. And there's a few commoners about in these deep pools, relaxing and enjoying the hot water.
Okay.
And out from this room right here, an attendant comes up to you and goes,
Thank you.
"Oh, hello. I don't know if this one's the male or the female. One of these is male, one of them's female, but it doesn't tell me. I'm guessing."
Come on, Chris, get your shit together.
I'm guessing Jabaz is female.
Hastily picks gender neutral voice.
Are you here to enjoy the amenities? We
I'm
offer
gonna nod my head.
massages in the back rooms as well as the pools for soaking, and it's a one payment, and you can stay here for as long as you'd like.
How much?
5 silver.
Okay, I will give her 5 silver, and then
Then
I will get ready to take a
massages,
bath.
it depends on how long you want the massage for. So our packages range anywhere from 5 silver to 5 gold.
I'll give her 5 silver for
Yeah,
the
I'm gonna give her
day.
5 silver, and I'm gonna get ready to take a bath. And
There is an empty
I don't-
tub over here.
I don't
Yeah.
think I want to ask any questions yet, so
Yeah, we'll get the scope of
Yeah.
things first.
You
Yeah,
guys
yeah, yeah.
undress and.
Oh,
put
we're about to
your-
take a bath together?
Heck
They're
yeah.
large pools, like
Heck yeah, man.
huge.
Cleo's
Two
in there too.
bros chilling in a hot
In a
tub.
hot tub.
5 feet apart.
5
They're
feet
not
apart
gay.
because they're gay.
So,
So you guys undress and climb into this warm water. You notice that these faucets are like, this is a thing of like almost magic. There's 2 nozzles that control the hot and the cold water that you can change the temperature based on it, which like this is mind blowing that this is a thing.
little do we know there's a
mean-
bunch of mages casting burning hands underneath the tub.
You see Jabaz sort of just like she takes your money and then walks back to her back room and then comes out again with some like oil and some fresh towels and pours some in like the tubs as she walks by, asking people how
Okay.
it goes and like putting fresh towels out for people.
I'm
And she goes back to
gonna.
her room.
What time of day is it?
It's like 3 in the
think we-
afternoon. You guys can stay here for a while. They
Okay.
all the way up
Yeah.
until pretty much dark. She said you guys have until closing time. You paid the fee, so you guys could potentially take a long rest here if you want.
Let me see. I think that's a great idea. That's actually exactly what I would want to do.
Yeah, probably a good idea. Get her spell slots back.
And while I'm doing this, I want to. There's 2 things I want to do. 2 things I want to do. I guess really only one thing. If at any point it seems like John's cat looks at something for too long, for like more than like a second, like I want to like investigate the area that they're looking at from the tub. I don't know if that'd be perception or investigation roll, if it even happens. But if that cat like stares at any direction for too long, I'm gonna be like following it, like with my head.
For the time being, you don't see anything important occur.
Okay. Through the entirety of the long rest.
About towards the last hour, like a couple people have left. It's because it's starting to get later in the day, so like the crowds are starting to thin out. But one other person does walk in here. And Jabaz comes up and does the whole spiel about the massages and everything, and she just goes, I'll just take a bath for now. And gives her the 5 silver and comes and relaxes in this pool. Kind of just keeping an eye, like kind of looking around. Like kind of, you notice her with your just natural perception, she kind of like keeps glancing at you guys, like she's trying to build up the courage to come talk to you almost.
As I catch her sidelong glance towards me, I just look over and say, "Greetings, great stranger."
She's
Oh
just,
my goodness.
like,
I'm gonna start shaking my head, like what the. And while that happens, I'm gonna.
She's a darker skinned woman, like a brown skinned woman.
While he says that, I'm just gonna be like, this guy is fucking weird, and just.
Goes to the other bath that's empty.
Yeah.
She has white markings coming down her forehead and like war paint on her cheeks. You notice as she goes to like as she's stripping her things down, she pulls out 2 matching swords with like very fine ornate sheaths. And she sets them gently down on the bench next to her clothes as she climbs into the water.
I realize Baldur's
Expecting
Gate.
trouble.
Oh, okay. For me. I'm just gonna
Sorry.
watch them talk. No, it's fine. I'm just gonna watch them talk. John, talk there.
I nod at the swords like expecting trouble.
Well, I could say the same to you.
And I'm just gonna like, as I'm like,
I guess all I have is my book.
You guys can go ahead and roll. It would be history, looking at.
That's
the
what I was
swords.
gonna- okay, the swords, huh?
Yeah.
25.
Okay, well,
I actually
I
gotta
will
pull
roll
up
a
where
whisper.
this is supposed to occur because it is happening when it's not supposed
Right
to
now.
occur. I don't know why I did that. I could literally pull it up while still being here.
History. I don't know why I'm rolling because John did good, but I'm like, that's a sword. That's a sword right there. You know that?
Ron, on your character sheet,
Yeah.
click off the advantage or disadvantage to just go
Oh,
to
thank you.
normal.
Normal. Okay, cool. Does that change anything? Does it do automatic advantage? Have I had advantage this whole time?
Basically, that well, it's been rolling as such,
But you just take
but
the first one.
you just take
Okay,
the first
okay.
number.
Cool.
So she, as you kind of like get a quick glance at her swords, it seems like there's like a depiction. What is the word I'm looking for? Like almost like what they have in like churches where it's like a great scene, but it's on a sword case, and it depicts like
Okay.
angels, like almost a clash of angels and devils. You would recognize this as like the initial ride of the Hell Riders is what her swords look like.
I
Which-
don't know that. John knows that. Okay.
Yeah.
I was looking at my history roll. I was like, wait a minute. I don't
When
know
she
this.
sees you kind of eyeballing her swords, she just like covers it with a cloak. As she
Not
goes
looking
into
to
the bath.
take, just admiring from a distance.
Not worried about somebody taking them. More worried about something else.
I wish I.
So what brings you to this bathhouse this late in the evening?
Just had a little insight upon something and was just checking it out. I
Eh.
heard it was a very nice place.
And at this point,
Is
since
the
my
attendant still in the room?
No, they're in their side rooms.
Okay. At this point, because I haven't said anything yet, and John and her have been talking, but I did notice her looking at us earlier. I'm gonna straight up say, as she was like, "I'm just checking something out," be like, "Is that why you were looking at us, watching us?"
I was looking at you because I've seen your handiwork, and was kind of hoping that either I could help you or you could help me, in a sense. And she gets out and actually sits in this bath with you to get closer.
Bow chicka pat. No, kidding.
You're talking about the cultists.
I'm like, look at him, like, whoa, and be like, Baldur's Gate.
I
is gonna
say
be
I say
something
it somewhat quietly so the attendants don't get to.
I believe they might have something to do with where Thavius Krieg is at.
Can I? What's that name? Do I know that name? Can I roll
Yeah,
history?
100% you know this guy. He is the all-holy savior of the mighty city of Elturel.
Okay, cool.
She kind of like keeps on the low. She goes, he got out of the city before it fell. I'm a Hell Rider. I'm one of the loyal guards of Elturel. I managed to sneak into the city before they closed it off.
Do you know anything about Baldur's Gate being next?
I've heard
That's all the rumors say.
Can't confirm anything. I don't even know what happened in Elturel. I wasn't in the city. I was in a training up on the hill. I watched it happen. The whole city. The companion turned black in the sky and sucked into itself, almost as if descending into the earth, leaving a massive crater and nothing else.
I'm going to ask her. And you think you're gonna find him here?
Well, I'm sure you guys are here for the same reason. Not necessarily the part about Thavius, but information. I know the Flaming Fist don't have him. I know the guild doesn't have him. Perhaps the Dead Three got a hold of him. Just
Sounds
ruling
like
out
we
my
can't help each
options.
other.
But we need to find out what is going on in this. So, for now, I'm gonna try to get a massage, relax a little bit. And she gets out of this pool and actually walks up to this door and knocks. And then Jabaz opens the door and goes, "Oh, hello! She goes, I would like your most extensive massage, please. And she pays 5 gold for it. She goes into the house with Jabaz to get a massage.
Wait, so Jabaz went back with her?
Yeah. There is
Okay.
another door where you see another girl, a male this time, walk out.
Okay.
And he sort of looks around and goes, would I interest you in more hot towels?
I'm gonna say yes, please.
Please.
And he sets them down. And he goes, anybody want a massage? I'm free. He rubs his hands together.
Is the room behind him?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go up and hand him 5 gold. Which is the cost, right? For the most expensive one?
For like the deep tissue intensive massage.
Okay, and then I'm gonna tell him, just let me grab some of my things, I'll be there in a minute. Prefer them closer to the door.
Of course. I will go get the table ready. And he walks in real quick.
And then as he walks in, I'm gonna step to the door and be like, any idea exactly how long this lasts? Just trying to plan out the rest of my day.
It's about an hour long.
Thank you. I'll be right back. And I'm gonna walk over to Carrion, and in like the most hushed tone, I'm gonna be like, out of game really quickly. I don't think John's character has ever told me that he's an illusion mage. Has he?
No, but you can tell by his spellcasting style. It's very weird.
Yeah.
And it doesn't seem like normal spells are being casted.
I know that. I was gonna tell him to use disguise self, but I don't know he has that. So, I'm just gonna tell him while we're getting massages, you should try to look around. At least two of the.
That was my plan.
Okay. Well, he said it'll take at least an hour. She's been in there for 2 minutes. I'll be in there for about an hour. Try to be back within probably around 40 minutes. That's the greatest. And I'm gonna go get my massage.
As you walk in, he sort of like hands you a towel, and he goes, I'm gonna step out of the room and allow you to completely undress and lay on the table. I also need to go borrow something from Jabaz, because I'm running out of oil in here, actually. So.
And then I'm going to say oddly loudly, goodbye!
Kind of just like, okay.
And I can't tell what's going on, so I'm gonna get on the table.
I'm just relaxing in the tub with Oscar.
So you
nothing awkward here.
And climb onto the table.
I'm trying to. It's in between squares, so.
Click Alt, I believe it is. You can hover yourself.
There we go. Thank you.
What is your passive perception?
Mine?
Yeah.
Not very high, I'll tell you that much. Let me look.
It's 10 plus your modifier, right?
Yeah, I think so. It is 11 then. Yeah, 11.
11? You actually see this with your passive perception. As you like lay down on the table, you look over to like the corner of the room, and something seems slightly off. Like there's like a weird like plant that it seems fairly out of place and shouldn't be there.
I roll
that
nature on them, what kind of plant it
like
is.
Hiding something behind it.
Something. Okay. First I'm gonna roll nature to see what kind of plant it is. I don't need to be reaching into a thorn bush. Okay, I don't know what kind of plant it is. Got it.
It's a plant.
And then from where I'm at, can I roll investigation to just kind of like
you
look
can
at
roll
the plant
perception,
closer?
yeah, unless
Cool.
you want to stand up
Active
and go
perception.
actually...
No, I don't want to go touch it yet.
Okay.
Okay, I see nothing.
For a second, you actually like forget, like, is that really suspicious or is that normal?
Oh, that's true. It's worse.
And then you hear a knock at the door and says, "Are you ready for me?"
Yep.
Right. Then he steps in and it begins to give you a massage.
Okay.
Hey, while that's going on, I am going to investigate this room.
Go go for it.
Would I be able to get advantage and say Oscar's helping me?
Yeah, he can provide the help action.
Okay, let's
That
go
is something
investigation.
familiars can do. 17. This seems like it's really nice for being in Baldur's Gate, and something about it seems oddly strange. Like the fact that they have heated water that comes out of faucets.
Yeah.
It seems like this might be owned by somebody like really like wealthy in a way. But there's nothing else in the room. There's no like hidden doors or anything, just the tubs.
Okay.
But it does seem very weird that like you have hot and cold water, because that is not
Not
common.
normal. It's normally just you heat up the water and then pour it into a tub.
Yeah, that's normally. But this has active like faucets where you can run hot water. And then Ron just took off his headphones because I was just gonna talk to him, of course. But yeah, you don't see anything out of the ordinary in here.
Okay.
It is the sun is beginning to go down. It's been about a half hour of you looking around, like touching the walls, checking the pillars, like knocking like certain patterns to see if stuff.
Try to find anything secret.
Nothing out of the ordinary. It's a very nice bathhouse. That's pretty much what you get.
Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna wait for everybody else to come out of their massage, I guess.
Oh, but since you're here, I could just talk to you real quick. So, you can actually have a conversation with this guy if you want.
That's what I was gonna do. Yeah. Yeah. So. How do I want to start this? Give me kind of a second to think as he's rubbing me. Oh yeah, that's the spot.
You're really tense. Did you recently? You got some really bad scars back here. Did something happen to you recently?
Had a run-in with guild associates, you could say.
Always up to no good. I changed his voice completely. Always up to no good. Here we go.
It's not very easy being a deputy of the Flaming Fist.
A deputy. I didn't know the Flaming Fist had deputies. I gotta be honest with you.
And like after this, I can show you the badge. It's in the stuff outside, or actually on the, probably like right here. Now that I think about it.
Well, that's very intriguing.
I'm gonna just. Sorry, I'm trying to think out of game how I would bring this up. Yeah, they give us a lot of missions. Keeps us tense. Lately he has me following around, investigating all these murders happening around the city.
He kind of looks at you like murders? Well, we are in Baldur's Gate. That's fairly normal, isn't it?
Yeah, this blasted guild. Do whatever they want.
Are the murders of like any importance though? Like, should I be worried for my own safety?
Maybe
if
just
they have somebody from the Flaming Fist investigating them, they must be more important than just the common street slaughter.
It's actually, while I'm searching this area, they seem to be happening pretty frequently. A couple blocks east of here. Figured I'd take a break and come relax for a little while.
Well,
you want me to roll with deception because I just made up an area?
No, it doesn't have any reason to not believe you.
Okay.
Well, I'm glad you came in. This is one of the more nice bathhouses in the city. It's been owned by the Vanthampers for forever, and they pay quite well to work here. So I'm very lucky. I'm very fortunate. Vanthamper?
I mean, is it just Van?
You know who the Vanthampers are. As soon as you hear Vanthamper, you're like, oh, The Van Thampers own this. That makes a lot of sense. The Van Thampers are, more importantly, Thalamra Van Thamper, the lady of the house, is one of the 4 people that run Baldur's Gate.
Okay.
She is the what is the exact word I'm looking for? I'm using my left hand to use my mouse.
Duke.
I'm not prepared for this. Yeah, she's Duke Thalamra Van Thamper. But
Okay.
she has an important they call her the Duke of the Sewers. She rose to power pretty much rebuilding Baldur's Gate sewer systems and waterways within the city. So you put 2 and 2 together and realize, oh yeah, that would make sense why there's hot water and stuff pouring from these, because she probably specifically made it to where this would happen for her, because, that's her job.
Yeah,
And
funny
she's
enough,
rich, so she has enough money to do so.
Involving what you said, I'm going to literally look at him and be like, not look at him, but be like, oh, that explains the running heated water.
Yeah, she put quite a bit of time and effort into this place. She doesn't really hang out around here. She sort of leaves it up to her son, Mortlock.
Morlock.
Do
I know anything about Morlock?
Roll history.
And do. Normally that's a bad roll for me, so let's hope it works out.
Yeah, 15.
Mortlock is the youngest of 3 children, from the Van Thampers. She has 1 from each of her ex-husbands. All her late ex-husbands.
Oh my.
Mortlock is a large, dim man. He's not the brightest crane in the box, one might say. You've never seen him, but you've heard that he is, like, fairly horribly disfigured. Like, his face is, like, kind of messed up from something that happened to him when he was a child. With that role, you also kind of know the other 2 siblings. It is, why am I forgetting their names? It's Mortlock, Douchebag, and then somebody else.
Oh wow, I didn't know I was
Mortlock,
related
Douchebag,
to
and
these
Little
people.
Bitch.
It's my family tree right there.
Let me go to the right. It is this one. Oh, Emmerich. I remembered the one as soon as I clicked on the page. Emmerich Van Thamper, Mortlock Van Thamper, and Thirstwell Van Thamper are the children.
Do I know anything about the other 2?
Thirstwell, he's sort of reclusive. He's the oldest of the 3. He's a sickly older man. Doesn't leave the house much. And Emmerich is the most loved child of the 3, being the middle one. He's suave and elegant, and he does hang out in the lower city quite a bit. You probably have seen him around.
Okay.
He likes to hang out at the Low Lantern, where he runs kind of a money lending business.
Hang out at the... One more time, please.
Low Lantern.
Low Lantern, thank you. Okay. So going back to that conversation, he just said running hot water. Okay. I'm gonna be like, I don't understand what she would want to do with the with Rama. Oh, hang on, one more time. Shame for her having to deal with the sewers that whole time, though. Probably took her a long time to create the system.
I don't know her too well personally.
Her workers, anyways.
I do know she's a hard worker, and from what I've heard, she's very cutthroat. I mean,
about Mortlock?
It does take a lot for a woman like her to raise to such power that she's had. Mortlock, he's a kind fellow. I don't really see him all too often. He really only has like one rule, and it's when you close down, make sure you close down. be out of here by 11 o'clock at the latest.
He said that he was the one that runs the bathhouse, but you don't see him that often?
Not really. I'm guessing he's not really liked by his family, so I'm wondering if he comes here after hours to sleep or something. Or just to relax and wind down. That's why he doesn't want us here at night.
I see. That makes sense, I guess. I wouldn't want to be around people that didn't like me very much either. And then, feeling like I've got a pretty good amount of information from him, I'm just going to kind of, let him make small talk till the massage finishes. I don't really need to question him anymore.
Alright. It's getting pretty late into the day now. It's like, or into the night. It's like 10:30, and they're sort of like, as you finish up, they're kind of like...
I do have one more question before he finishes, though.
Okay, what is it?
Like right before he finishes, I'm like, just curious, since Mortlock doesn't come around too much, who manages this place on the day-to-day?
Oh, that would be, Jabaz does most of the money management and the clock out at the end of the night. I'm more of just a helper.
Okay. Thank you. It was a great massage, and I'm gonna tip him 2 copper.
Oh, thank you very much. Greatly appreciated.
You earned it.
And you can go, I'm gonna start cleaning up and I'm gonna head out for the night. You guys might have to leave here soon. It is.
I'm assuming I still have to get dressed.
Really late. Yeah, you need to get dressed. He's gonna step out of the room for you to get dressed.
Cool. As soon as he steps out, I'm going to roll investigation on the plant. As soon as I'm gonna wait like 2 seconds so he can has time, or like a second so he has time to walk away, and then I'm gonna roll investigation on him.
Go ahead and roll.
Urinal real quick, and then forgot that you can double click it, and then it'll just be what's the word called?
Oof. So 19 is your first roll.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it has nothing to do with the plant. You look at the plant, it's a plant, but you look behind the plant and you see there's a fake wall.
Oh.
Like the plant is trying to hide the wall.
Okay.
Behind it.
Can I see how to open the wall from?
It's literally like
Just push it.
Let me.
This one I can already see through.
Check and find the secret door, which swings inward when pushed. So you just push it open.
I didn't say I pushed it yet. I was seeing if I could ask if I could see how to open it.
Yeah, it swings inward.
Okay. Cool to know. Have I been?
I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick.
Okay. I'm gonna try to think. I don't think I've been here before, and I don't know if you want me to roll something for this, or if you just think my character would have gotten a good view walking up. I'm gonna try to recall from before I came into the bathhouse. Do I feel like the building? Hang on, I'm trying to figure out how to explain this. So when I was on the outside, is there like a room there, or like? Never mind, I don't know how to word this that way. It makes sense.
I know what you're trying to say. No, there was not.
Okay, cool. Good now.
It seems like the dimensions were normal.
Okay, thank you. That's what I was gonna say. The dimensions of the house show that there was like a room there from what I could recall from outside. Okay, I'm going to, knowing that that's there, I am going to. Oh, actually, you know what? One more thing that I want to do. Can I roll survival? Because that's like tracking and stuff, right? Can I roll survival or whatever you would have me roll to see if I can tell if anyone's been through there recently?
Go for it.
That'd be survival, right? That's probably the best one.
With how clean the place is kept and stuff like that, you have no idea. You're not even sure if this person knows that this door exists or not.
I going to start getting ready.
Okay.
badge, and while I'm doing that,
Eggplant.
I don't think my character's smart enough to do that, actually. Never mind. I was going to do something, but I don't think my character has a high enough intelligence to know to do that kind of thing. So, I was going to put, like, a matchstick by the door to see if if anyone goes through there, but I don't think my character would know that. I know that because of Death Note.
Okay.
Well, I'm kind of ready to, since my character, again, wouldn't know to do that, then I plan on leaving this room, but John's not back yet, so
Okay.
I'll be out here, just so you know. I'll get ready to be out here.
He just, after you walk out, he walks back in and just cleans up his station. And then, this girl is
And
now
back here are
out
just
here.
windows, right?
They're
back
like
here are just
stained
windows?
glass windows. Like, it's very hard to see in and out of them from just standing back and looking through them.
I'm gonna walk up to her when I see her come out. She probably came out a little bit before I did, actually.
Yeah.
But when I walk out and see her, I'm gonna be like,
You see,
I think we should talk. I'm gonna talk to her. I'll be like, I think we should talk once we leave, about what you mentioned earlier.
he sort of
Go get a
knocks on
drink.
the door and goes, Jabaz, I'm headed out for the night. Don't stay too late. She goes, I know. And
Okay,
he leaves.
I kind of want he was on the other side. That was Jabaz's area. I was from up here, but okay. I think we should wait till John gets back. Just so you know, I think I'm about to pull out this badge, Flaming Fist Deputy badge on Jabaz. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So, oh wait, is the other person, is Jabaz not in here right now? Because you said that one that's giving me the massage left.
Yeah, Jabaz is in her room, probably, like, counting the money for the end of the night and cleaning
Okay.
up her work area.
I'm gonna say in like a very hushed tone too. I didn't ask this girl her name, so I'm gonna ask her her name really quickly. Like, what's your name?
Oh, she goes, I'm Rhea Mantlemorn.
Look, you're making me say Rhea. Nice to meet you, Rhea. I'm Azazel. My associate said, and I'm gonna gesture towards his cat, that his cat saw a devil when we first walked in here. And I just saw a false wall while I was getting a massage in there. Perhaps we should stay here and search at closing.
Well, she's distracted right now. If we left, she'd probably think we just left normally, so why don't we just go? Quickly.
Well, one, I'm gonna gesture to my associate in the wall vagina. And then two, I'm gonna say, me and my associate are deputized by the Flaming Fist currently. Technically, we can search these grounds regardless of.
Talking to Jabaz, I highly doubt that they know anything. And
Which means she won't try to stop us from searching.
she suspects Mortlock is up to something, and that's why they can't stay here at night very late. She fears Mortlock greatly.
Exactly. We can show her the badge and have her leave. Tell her that the Flaming Fist is investigating the area, and she will be.
I fear that might end in her demise.
And we saw a devil in here. What do you think's gonna happen with Mortlock?
More along the lines of, if something goes down here and she didn't follow the rules, she could be held liable. It'd be better if she just didn't know what we were doing, for her safety.
Our mission from the Flaming Fist is to come here and dispatch of anyone associated with the Dead Three. We just have
highly
her
doubt
leave.
they're associates. They're probably just doing their job.
That's the point.
Go ahead and roll insight.
If we sneak, my reasoning here, I'm gonna mention to you. My reasoning here is she's safer not in the building while we murder everything than she is. It's like, you know what I mean? Insight.
Rhea was just saying if we go right now, she'll think we just left and probably just close up as normal. Like, this is our opportunity to go in there really quick.
I see what you mean.
Yeah. I agree. I think we should just fucking do it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm down. I didn't realize you were back. Hello. I don't have my, when I'm looking at the roll 20, I don't have my Discord
But
up,
your
so.
insight, you don't think they actually know anything deeper. From talking to this guy, he seemed very genuine and like just excited to have this job. It pays well.
I didn't think they knew anything. Again, my whole reasoning was it's smarter to get her out of the building whenever whatever's about to happen happens, because I don't know whether or not there's somebody in that area. I just know that area is there. So for all I know, we already saw a devil in here. There could be a devil down there. He cast a fucking fireball. The next thing we know, the whole thing's burning up. Like, but I'm turned to her, with Carrion kind of being like, I agree, that's the best course of action, and defer to the 2v1 and be like, let's go. And gonna take their cue. If they like start to kind of sneak in there and like roll stealth, then I'll do it. If they don't, then I'll just walk.
I
At
think
this point,
I think
like, I take the lead.
trying to move silently to avoid getting heard.
Okay. Oh, actually, you know what? 1 second. Character sheet.
She kind of
spells.
moves over here and then goes. She kind of just says like loudly, "Well, we'll be off, thank you." And you hear from the back room, "Oh, no problem, of course." And she opens the door and then closes it to make it sound
Okay,
like
cool.
you guys left.
That's what I was gonna do. And then when we come in here, I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna.
Please make stealth checks to move quietly.
Cool. Can do.
Horrible.
You guys are fucking solid. She rolled a 17.
I rolled a 21.
So you
Okay,
guys
well, I'm
make it into this room like dead ass silent.
And then I guess I'm gonna slowly push open this door.
As you push open the door, it swings.
I'm trying to walk through.
Give me a second.
It says inward, you said.
It swings inward, and that foul smell hits your nose. The much drastic difference from the strong perfumes you've been smelling all day, of sewer and just nasty like poop and urine.
Ooh.
And it sort of like goes down and then rounds a corner to a staircase.
Okay. I guess because I rolled the best, I'll take the lead.
Yep.
And I also have Eyes of the Dark, so I can see up to 120 feet in darkness. So, yeah, I'm gonna kind of walk in.
A staircase descends 20 feet. It's over here. What are you doing, Ron?
Moving up.
No,
Go to the left.
It's in front of me.
I'm so confused. What? Oh, whoa,
go
what the?
left.
I see that now. I saw this window. I thought it was a door, bro. Like there?
A staircase descends 20 feet. It features
moved the wall,
smooth
then I would know.
stone steps and brick walls. Two sputtering torches and wall scones illuminate the staircase of the dungeon below. But the dungeon below is dark. And I'm assuming you guys are gonna close the door behind you.
Yes. You said it's dark, but I have 120 feet of dark vision, so can I see anything?
Let me move your guys' characters real quick over to where you need to be.
Cool, thank you.
Quit moving.
I'm not.
Me.
Don't move, John. And by that I mean sprint in circles as fast as possible.
Oh shit, hold on. I'm trying to move you to the wrong spot. It's down here. I went the wrong way. You guys need to be on the opposite side. What the fuck, John?
I didn't move. I didn't touch myself. That sounded bad. Whoops.
What are you doing over there, John?
I'm just gonna sort of throw this out here just for all future like descriptions. The dungeon's rooms, corridors, and staircases are hewn from limestone and unlit unless I state otherwise.
Okay.
There's 5-foot wide corridors throughout the dungeon, and they have 8-foot high ceilings Rooms are 9 feet high and often braced with wooden beams. The doors are mostly made of soft rotting wood. And then where this like blue hue is, it's all sewer water. Murky water with about 2 foot depth. That makes it really hard to walk through.
Bad we don't have an electricity spell. Just fucking shock all that shit.
If
I
only
have
that's
shock
how
and grasp.
Dungeons and Dragons worked.
Right? Like Divinity 2. Okay.
The chamber at the bottom of the staircase is empty, unlit, and flooded with a foul-smelling water.
I'm
Should
looking
have
at my
taken
spells
that
really
bath
quickly.
after this.
Probably. Let's see. Action, casting time.
Rhea just sort of goes, by the way, I can't see.
That's within 5 foot cube.
Do you have?
I'm gonna
s-
whisper to
red
her.
light?
I have light. I can cast it. I was just about to say that. I'll whisper to her.
I don't.
Once we know it's safe, I'll cast a spell so you can see.
Okay, thank you.
And
I wish me
S
to
is
take point. You guys seem more of the caster types.
That
I'm
might be a
gonna-
good idea.
wait 1 second first. Let me, for at least a moment. You manipulate it. If you target and lose earth, you can instantly evacuate it. The movement doesn't. Okay, so you said it's limestone.
Yeah.
So for mold earth, it is a portion of dirt or stone. Does limestone fit as stone?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. It's only somatic spell. I'm gonna ask you, DM, how much noise do you think this spell would make if I was just using to raise the ground up a little bit?
Like above the water. It would be like a
Yep.
sloshing sound.
Yeah.
It might echo down the corridors, but I don't think it would be up. It wouldn't be super suspicious apart from the normal noise from like the rats splashing around and stuff.
Okay. In that case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the cantrip Mold Earth. It takes 1 action with a range of 30 feet, and I can choose a. You can see with a range that fits within a 5 foot cube, and all these are 10 feet. You can excavate it. Alternatively, you can cause the ground to become normal terrain. Hang on 1 second. Let me.
You would be making the ground normal terrain.
Yeah, so I wanna move the ground. Yeah, so I can move the ground up and stuff. So I just want to make it normal terrain, so there's not water in front of us. And then, since she's taking the lead, I'm gonna let's see, object that is no longer than 10 feet, and I do. Yeah, I'm just gonna cast. Should I cast light on her? Yeah, I'll cast light on her. That way she can see, I guess. And then, as we move forward, I'm just gonna keep casting Mold Earth before she takes a step. That way we can walk normally, and if we want to, we can run back at full
What is the
speed.
radius of the light spell?
A light is, 1 hour. You touch one object that is no larger than 10 feet in any dimension until the spell ends. The object sheds bright light in a 20-foot radius and dim light for an additional 20 feet.
So 40 feet total.
The light can be colored as you like. I'm gonna make it. I should make it like a black light. No.
Blind everybody.
If you target an object held or worn by a hostile creature, that creature must. What
And
color is the water?
It's like a
Is it like a...
gross, murky color. Well, with
Yeah,
your dark vision, you
in
couldn't
that
really
case-
tell. But now that there's
Yeah.
light, it's like a nasty, like green-brown color. Like this is very clearly sewage running through here.
Well, okay. I was gonna say if the water was any color, I cast light on a coin instead, but I guess I already said I cast it on her, so I guess that works. Too late for me. Plan was that way, if we want it to be dark again, we could just drop the coin in the water, and that would be dim at least. But okay.
Whoops.
And yeah, we'll let her take the lead now that she can see, and I'll just keep using my action to make it so.
You guys slowly trudge forward.
Yeah, we're already moving at half pace because we're stealthing, so I mean, I'm just.
You see off to the over here, there's another place that branches off, but up ahead you can definitely see that this one turns off to your guys' left.
So just for explanatory details, so that way we can continue moving at the same pace, what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk directly behind her, cast Mold Earth with my action, and while I'm doing that, my character would be not moving, so John will just pass me, so I'll just keep myself in the
Is
back.
Mold Earth a cantrip?
Yes, it is.
Oh, nice.
And which way do you guys want to go?
Well, she's taking the lead. I'm assuming we're going straight forward, though.
Okay.
Oh, wait, there is another way over there.
Let's just keep going straight, I guess.
Yeah, just keep on straight.
I can't move all you guys like that.
Yeah, you move her, and then I'll keep moving.
It leads up to a staircase leading to dry ground above.
I'm
Gets
gonna
us
have
out
her
of the
stop
water.
like right here. Yeah, I'm gonna have her stop right there. That way the light doesn't shine around the corner, and then I'm gonna kind
It
of
would
peek
still
ahead.
shine around the corner.
Well, here I
Yeah.
guess then. I just want it to shine as not as much because it's each. Wait, is each square still 10 feet or is it 5 feet now?
It's 5 feet.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Well, once we come around the corner, I'm just gonna take the lead so I can kind of peek ahead without her casting light all the way down the hallway.
At the end of the hall, you see a door.
Door. Kind of door.
From this distance, you can kind of see like the carving of something, but you're not entirely sure.
Okay. I guess I'll slowly move up using my. I'll roll an active perception for traps. Sorry, I keep closing my character sheet because I keep forgetting you can just double click it and then it'll minimize. Like dummy.
There's no traps. You would assume that this is a very common way to walk. It seems like the main path to get deeper into the dungeon, so
Okay, yeah, then
it
I'm
would
gonna
be
walk
highly unlikely that they would trap it.
up. Okay, then I'm gonna walk up to the door, look at the emblem, and also try to see if I can hear noises on the other side.
As you get closer to the door, there's a powerfully built skull-headed man with a long curved blades where his hand should be.
On the door?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I thought
so it's
he was
carving.
standing there. I was like, what? Like, how did I not see him? Do I recognize this symbol?
Either of you can make a religion check if you wish.
I will. Can I try to help John recall? Nah.
His Tressum can do that for him also.
Okay, cool. Then I will just roll religion and let his Tressum do whatever it wants.
You have no fucking clue.
No clue.
John, this is very clearly a depiction of Baal.
Yeah. This is Ball.
Him saying that, I'm going to reopen my thing. Ball's the god of murder, right? Murder. I'm gonna. Ball, god of murder. This is probably the right place,
I
considering
guess.
they're murders.
And go ahead and make a perception check to hear on the other side of the room.
Both of us or just Ron?
Probably just Ron because he's listening through the door.
Yeah.
You're kind of like looking over the shoulder of everybody, and you're like, "Yeah, that's
Bro.
definitely Baal."
I'm so dumb.
You don't
I'm
hear
like, I
anything
can't
on
hear
the other side
anything.
of the door.
You're rolling
And
real
I'm back
bad
up,
today,
like-
Ron.
Listen, it's the program. I'm gonna say, I didn't hear anything on the other side of the door. Should we go in?
Seems safe to me.
Rhea just
And I'm
opens the
gonna-
door.
Yeah, I was gonna say I gesture for Rhea.
You walk into this room, and it is there are two other doors and then a pathway off to your guys' west that leads to a different part of the dungeon. On the right, on the east wall, John, I'm just gonna keep your same religion check. There's a carving of Bane, the god of tyranny. He's depicted as a tall, armored man wearing a bucket helm. His right gauntlet is painted black and clutches a set of shackles. And the south door, so this one, bears the carving of Merkel. He is portrayed as a cloaked figure whose face is hidden under a cowl. In his skeletal hands, he clutches a screaming human skull.
I am going to listen to what's beyond the shackle door.
I'm gonna go pee real quick while he's doing that.
Go ahead and roll perception.
Nothing.
Sounds like there's nothing behind this door.
I'm gonna crack it open and look through.
You just crack it at first.
Yeah.
You see a hallway.
Nothing in there.
It's a hallway that extends straight, and you see stairs that descend. You can't really see what's at the bottom of the stairs.
Okay. Well, let's try it with.
Are you gonna close the door? Or just open it?
Just open it. Let's listen to what's behind this door. Bit better.
You don't hear anything behind this door.
I'm gonna open it.
No. Wait, where are you?
On the ground in this room,
I knew there was gonna be monsters in there.
the
The other side has the
on
kidnapped
this
ones.
otherwise empty room, there are pale bodies of 3 humans in filthy black robes. Arranged in a triangle formation, a lit torch lies between them. A rough-hewn staircase to the left leads to another torchlit chamber.
I'm gonna. Well, I guess.
Are the? Can I tell if the pale bodies are alive or not?
You can roll insight if you want. They're definitely alive. They're trying to fake being dead.
Are
Like
you guys
they
okay?
heard you guys and they're just like laying on the ground. As soon as you
Do
say,
they look like cultists?
Yeah, yeah.
Perhaps we should let the Hell Rider go first.
I miss.
Oh, well, they're prone actually.
As soon as you speak to them, they realize that they've been caught and they all stand up, like ready to fight. We can
Did you
head
see his
into
roll?
initiative.
Say, did you see his roll? Oh, initiative. Bro.
I have Ray's character sheet open still.
I got this guy.
I think Medieval Market isn't a good music choice for this time. Unless.
You know, I didn't have the stream open. I can't even hear the music this whole time.
Gotta be honest, it's just sort of on a like hour and a half long list.
Oh.
Just random music that's not copyrighted, so
I guess that's fair.
Welcome to the bazaar.
Here, let me just go like this, and maybe I can. Oh, it's at the very bottom of this screen.
Here, you focus on the game, and I'll find more music. Cause I go last. Oh, you actually got it already. Look at that.
I remember there was a pretty good song at the very beginning that I was like, oh, this will be fine. Rhea goes first, rolling a natural 20 on her initiative.
Confirmed 1 dex. You're bad.
Okay, shut the fuck up, mister. I rolled 512s.
4.
She pulls out both of her long swords and steps into the room. 5, 10, 15. And turns to the one on the left and swings at him.
You go, girl.
She hits with the first one and hits with the second one, doing 10 damage to him. She slashes perfectly, like with both blades, just on a fluid swipe, cutting this man across his chest. And it moves to their turn. This one steps up, and this one steps up. They're all going to take swings at Rhea. With
Still can't believe
their
each.
skull flails.
Why does she have to have the same name as my sister?
The first one misses, the second one misses, and the third one misses.
Hmm.
Oh wait, hold on. The first one and the third one have advantage. So the third one hits, doing a big whopping 2 damage to her.
Nice.
The one on the right that she just hit lurches back and then swings a flail and just barely nicks her. Sort of like hits her in the arm, and she's like, ow. John, it is your turn.
This guy right in front of me. Gonna
Okay.
go ahead and
Wait, before you do any. Oh,
I think you hit with a 12, yes.
all right, 4 fire.
Another image of you stands behind him with the flaming hand and touches his back, doing 4 points of fire damage to him.
how does cover work with spellcasting again?
I think it just increases the AC.
Yeah, it's just
yeah.
the same as ranged attack.
That's what I thought.
It is your turn.
My turn.
I don't know what you guys can see or not, so it's like
I can only see this one.
I figured.
Is that the one she already hit?
No, she hit the one that's in the corner to her left. John just hit this one.
Okay, well, since I can't see, I can kind of see the one on the corner to her left. Actually, I can see it like halfway. It says it has half cover, but I'm doing a save, so I don't really care. I will cast on this one. I will cast. Where is it in my
Let me guess,
spells?
Toll the Dead?
Why would I cast that on a zombie?
It's not a zombie.
Oh, I guess you're right. It's a cultist.
And also,
Still.
you realize Toll the Dead does more damage to undead, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
Just
It's a deck
Hit it
save.
with the thing. Yeah.
He passes the deck save.
Feels bad.
And that's half damage or no damage on a success?
It is. The target must succeed a dex saving throw or take the damage, so it doesn't take any damage.
Okay.
Feels
He-
bad.
You go to cast it on him and he dodges back and it hits the wall even though it's a saving throw.
That's it. Next time,
He uses
I'm
his finesse to
casting
hide behind the wall.
Fireball.
Rhea goes again and she goes to swing at the one she's already hit. She misses with her first attack, but uses her bonus action to attack again, missing with her second attack. He dodges nimbly past it.
Wait, you're on crack, dude. Totally that doesn't do more damage to undead. It does more damage to people missing health.
No, but read further. It gives undead a debuff, I believe.
You point at one creature you can see within range, and the sound of delirious spells fills the air. Yada yada yada. The target must succeed a Wisdom saving throw, take 1d8 damage. If the target is missing any HP, it instead takes 1d12 damage. The spell's damage increases by 1 die when you reach level 5, 17, 11, yada yada yada. That's it.
Oh, I'm thinking of another spell. There's another spell that gives a debuff to undead.
It's probably a different cleric spell.
It's a wizard spell because I had it as my wizard.
We didn't fight undead that much. I believe we just let the lich go.
Not that wizard.
Pretty much.
My necromancer wizard.
Lame.
John
Lame
knows
wizard.
the wizard.
Yeah. Your figurine's still here.
Oh yeah, that's so sad. I like that campaign was
Same with-
going so good.
Same with Kaiken.
The first one goes to hit with advantage, missing Rhea. The second one hits. She's lucky that wasn't the third one because it would have crit. And then the third one Misses.
Ugh.
So the one right here that's been damaged swings and connects pretty solid with her main torso and does 5
Damn.
damage to her. John, it is your turn. And remember, your
I
cat
missed.
can go on your
Crit
turn.
fail. The cat doesn't do combat.
It can cast touch spells for you,
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
as well as it can give you certain actions out of
That's true.
in
Like help.
combat, like help action or like pulling a lever or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Rolling
It's-
medicine is an option, surprisingly.
It's
if you
funny
didn't
because
know that.
my other character idea before I went with Pact of Tome was Pact of Chain with an imp familiar. We could add
Chris,
2
it's a crit
familiars.
fail.
Roll percentile for me. All right, so you go to cast your spell. The guy appears behind him with the flaming fist. And he kind of glitches out for a second, and then just disappears, not doing anything. Like you miscasted it. Azazel.
Okay. I am going to... Let's see. I will cast at this one. Saw that right?
No, I didn't. Am I on a different?
No, I held it, but I didn't hold it through the whole ping, so it didn't actually register it at that one. I will cast Chaos Bolt at first level. Let's see,
19 to
16.
hit, 16
Oh,
damage.
sweet! Oh my goodness, hang on. Nope, there's more. So, on a hit, the target takes 46 radiant. No, wait, hold on, wrong one. That's a guiding bolt, chaos bolt. So on a d6, target takes 2d8 plus 1d6 damage.
So you rolled
choose-
5s on the d8s. So
Yep, the first
was-
one is the one that determines the damage. So it's a 5, so that's lightning damage. And then if they are the same roll on both d8s, it leaps from somebody else, and I make another attack on the next target.
All right, go for it.
will-
Roll a percentile to see which one it leaps to. Or do you get to choose? Does it say you get to choose?
I'm checking real quick. It says make a new against choose. Yeah, so choose. So I'm gonna do the one that she already hit on the
Okay, the damaged
right of
one?
her. Yep.
Roll the
And
hit.
what is? It's a spell again, so I don't think that one hits. That's a 10.
No.
Okay, so yeah, it does
You
16
hit him and the
damage.
lightning arcs off and slams into the wall next to the other one. As the chaos bolt slams into this one, frying his skin to a crisp with the power of lightning, it arcs
Finally
off
got
and
one.
almost hits his ally as he drops to the ground shriveled with lightning arcs. You know when somebody gets struck by lightning, how they have like the scars?
Like blackens like veins, pretty much,
There's
from where the
like,
lightning went.
hold on.
Like Mace Windu.
Oops. Look at the stream real quick. Almost like this.
Okay.
Okay.
It's pretty gross. I'm gonna take this off the screen.
Banned.
Then arcs off and almost hits the next one. It is Rhea's turn. Oh, I accidentally skipped. But she goes to swing at the one she's hurt really bad the first round and has missed ever since. In classic Rhea
Same.
fashion.
And kill.
Yeah, she hits and kills him. She just brings her longsword around and stabs him in the chest, looking at him deep into the eyes. She pulls it out.
Eye
How
contact.
romantic.
And she cannot use her bonus action to attack a different creature. I do believe that's how multi-weapon fighting works. So it is their turn. The last one left alive goes to hit her with his skull flail, and he misses her. He's gonna move right here into your range, actually, too, John.
Okay, I'm going to
You have advantage on if you
Yeah.
do like shock and grasp or something.
that's what I was gonna do. He's right there. Shock and grasp him.
Roll the hit. 16, you hit, and you do 6 damage to him, and he cannot make reactions.
Alrighty, I'm going to step back. And take Oscar with me.
Lightning scars start to arc his skin. Azazel, it is your turn.
Okay, and hopefully I do not miss the spell this time as well, because that would. Oh, you know what? Actually, I take this back. You know what I do? Advantage.
You crit,
Crit!
and you rolled max damage of 16.
Yep.
Damn.
Whew.
Like, even if we were doing double dice, you still rolled
Uh,
max
my-
damage of 16.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just so you know, my phone just died. That's why my webcam went away.
It's not a way, you're just frozen in a weird position. Oh, there it
That's
goes.
better. The one downfall of not being
How
able
do
to
you
get one
wish to
delivered
do
yet.
it with your critical hit on this man?
Okay, so after seeing him step up towards Carrion and feeling a debt to Carrion after saving my life on the ship, as I take a step forward, I reach out, grabbing him on both sides of the head as the electricity starts to pulse through my hands, completely frying his head.
Solid.
Brutal.
His head shrivels from the pure power of the electricity, and his eyes go blank as he drops to the ground out of your hands. Lifeless.
Nice. It's the last one, right?
Yeah, there's no more.
Cool.
What's in the room? Anything other than the people?
There's a staircase that goes down.
Oh, there it is. I'm gonna go take a look.
This chamber is partially collapsed around a stone sarcophagus that was opened and looted long ago.
Wonder who did that.
Are you going to search the
Yes.
around the
I
area?
will.
Okay.
I want. Cool. Let me.
Oscar's helping me. Investigation.
Yeah.
Oh,
22.
17's not that bad.
Underneath of the rubble in here, it seems like they were trying to hide something. You find 3 spell books. One is bound in red leather and contains a list of spells, which I will send to you here in a minute.
Okay.
The second one has a personal rune of its previous owner burned into the umber cover. And the third is bound in scaly black reptile hide. And I will just copy
Do you
and
mind if I
pasta
hold on to these?
for you.
I ask Ron.
What was that?
Do you mind if I hold on to these?
Go for it. Nothing I can do with them.
Right, let's
Just-
copy that into my inventory. I'll just put spellbook.
So you get your couple of spell books.
One of
Nice for
three.
the wizard. Always
Thank
such a treat.
and-
Much.
My 17 is to roll to search the bodies, even though I'm pretty sure there's not much on them.
They don't have anything on them. They have like these flails that it's like a chain, but it's a skull instead of like. A
And
spiked tip.
is their skin like really gross or?
They're very pale and like almost sickly looking, very bony.
Okay, I'm gonna unclasp the cloaks from each of them, since there's 3 of them. I'm gonna put one on, and I'm gonna lay the other 2 on the ground for the other 2 to put on.
shadows.
Yep.
Rhea will be like, oh, that's a great idea. And she'll do it. You guys are now dressed like Necromites and Merkel.
Okay. I messaged you on Facebook really quick, by the way, Chris, just so you know. It's regarding the cam thing. Okay, and then I'm gonna say afterwards, we should probably check the other room next. There was chains that could be where the people that were kidnapped are being held captive if they're still alive.
John, I think he was talking to you.
Sorry, I'm.
Yep.
What was that?
I said, what did I say? I was like, next we should probably check the other room. There was chains on the carving in the door. That could be where they're holding the people that were kidnapped if they're still alive.
There's a hallway down that door leading to a staircase, I think. Probably
Could be.
couldn't hurt to go check it out.
Especially now that we're dressed in appropriate attire. And we're getting ready
You put
to
on
go
the
down
robes
this
also,
way.
John? Yeah.
I don't think he heard us. Me and Rhea put on the cloaks
Yeah,
from
no,
the...
I heard.
Okay,
that
cool.
part.
So I'm assuming that's a yes.
Yeah. I said yeah.
Oh, okay.
Y'all don't listen to me.
I was looking at you. I saw you nod.
I wasn't looking, so...
Yeah, fuck you, Ron.
I'm just trying to get my phone to charge really quickly so I could turn a cam back on, bro. What's the point of being a cam girl if you don't have cam?
True. Can we get trues in the chat? True.
I was like, I had to bring it up just for a second.
Okay.
Okay, I'm ready to go down this hallway whenever.
Me too.
There's also the hallway behind you that leads back into the water.
Yeah, I'm willing to take a second on that one, I think. You know, actually, I kind of want to go back and look. I'm gonna ask Carrion. Perhaps we should have the cat go scout the other pathway at the beginning of the entrance.
Would you be okay doing that, Oscar? Sorry.
Like over here.
Down the staircase?
To go look down there?
No. Over here. Back where we originally went to make sure there's no one coming up
Oh.
behind us.
No, just back in the first room. There was a second hallway.
Well, you got it! And he flies down that hallway.
Meow. I can't see, so I'm just putting him there. You can move him.
You can inhabit his eyes.
Yeah, it takes an action.
I'm like, steady me. I like lean on Ron and look through his eyes.
Can you not
I got
actually see through him right now?
No.
I think I might have to go.
Just why don't you swap character tokens? Have John's character represent him momentarily and put his as a character token with me.
There's a way to do this. What was his name again?
Sure.
Oscar. I have to keep getting up and peeing. That's what happens when you drink 32 ounces of
Now,
coffee
can
in
you
like
see?
an hour.
No.
What? Still can't.
Okay, well,
go
you're
on.
forgetting that.
It might
I'm gonna
not
run
have
into there.
sight. It doesn't have sight. That's what it is. Do Tressums have dark vision?
Oh, that's a good question.
Yes, 60 feet.
Okay. Now can you see? I didn't hear what you said.
Yes, I can.
Okay, cool.
Okay. And you should have control of it as well.
Dude, we should all play Fall Guys sometime. That looks so fun.
Scouting. I'm gonna roll stealth for him.
Go for it. He's pretty stealthy. He's a sneaky
boy.
little kitty kit. Kitty meow
Oh,
meow, you know? Yes.
There's nothing in here.
This room appears to be empty. From what he can tell, yeah, there's nothing in this room.
Perception! Ah, nothing.
It's just a plain empty room.
Okay, he
Gross
heads back.
murky water below him. Go ahead and fly him back.
And I pop out of my trance.
Kind of stables himself. I stop holding him. I like let go of his shoulders. Nothing. That's odd. There's already one hidden wall. Perhaps there's a second back there.
I didn't see it.
I'm gonna gesture towards this way. I'm like, do you think they link together?
Well, there's only one way to find out, Rhea says.
Okay, well, I'm gonna start heading back towards that way. Because I want to make sure no one comes up behind us. Oh, this is farther back than I thought it
John would
was.
have told you that there was nobody back there.
That I did.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're right. I thought you meant like there's. My bad. You're right. Yeah, I'm ready to go down. Well, sorry. I'm ready to go down the stairs.
Yeah, me too.
So you guys proceed this way.
Yeah.
Oh, that way.
Mhm.
As you guys
When
approach,
we, when we start getting to the water, I'm gonna start doing the molder thing again.
oh, as you guys get to like right here or so, you hear like voices sort of hush around the corner. Like they were having a conversation and then heard you and they go, shh, you hear that? And then it
Oh, wait,
goes quiet.
Did we re-stealth or no? We started combat, so we should have re-stealth. Fuck.
Yeah, we didn't.
Okay. I am going to turn to Rhea and in quiet as voice as possible, I'm going to cast a spell on you to speed you up. And as I do that, I'm going to run ahead and cast the same spell to stop the water from being there so you can run as fast as you need to. Let's ambush the people on the other side. And I'm going to turn to Carrion, and underneath it, I'm going to say, like kind of quietly, I'm going to say lucky tactics. So I will start by casting let's see. Yep, okay. So I will start by casting Expeditious Retreat on Rhea. And then I will move up to here. And I will use an action to cast Mold Earth on here. And then I'll move up one more and cast it here. And then I'm gonna...
Can you
What was that?
mold up to 10 feet?
Let me see. I'll cast it, that way you can look at the exact wording. Where's the thing? There you go. Cut shapes because both appear dirt and stone, spelling out words.
You can only do it for a 5-foot cube, so
5 foot, yeah. So yeah, I'll do it. Well, when I was here, I casted it for here, and then I step here, cast it for here, and then I'm gonna back up.
Though.
It's a cantrip.
It doesn't matter.
We're not in combat yet.
They hear you. They're preparing for combat.
That's what I said. We haven't rolled initiative yet. Before we start combat, I cast it on her.
Your one spell, and then I was gonna say roll for initiative.
Oh, okay. I was like, what?
I was waiting for you to do like your first round, because it's like almost like a surprise round, but they know you're there, sort of thing. So
I see.
You could get your bonus action.
Ambush round.
Yeah.
Oh, see. Okay, then yeah. In that case, I'll step here and I'll do that one there for my action, and that will be.
You can do something if you choose to. Before initiative comes around.
Can we can't see them?
No.
I assumed like they weren't aware that we heard them, so I assumed we were just like both setting up an ambush right now. They're setting up an ambush for when we come
Yeah.
around the corner, and then they don't know we're gonna come around the corner, like that we know, like you know what I mean? See the confusion?
I don't have much ambush type spells, so I don't think I'm gonna do much.
You
Okay.
could always do like an illusion and have it run around the corner first, take a hit.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll send minor illusion. I think I can do that with minor illusion. So...
Turn back on my cam now, by the way. Just wait for my phone to get to 25%. That should be enough to finish. That cat on the music screen, like the one in the stand, is kind of freaking me out a little bit. It's like his eyes, I think.
Where?
Can't move
On the music
minor
screen.
illusion.
Oof.
I can't.
You
I
could
can't
do it.
move, but I
you
can
could do
just
it.
cast the. It's within a 5-foot cube, so I could just cast the image of like a gnome right around the corner.
There you go. And then also don't forget to do initiative. Oh, I'm dumb. I didn't select my token before I did the 11. My bad.
You can just, when you roll, just put 11 instead. You
How do I do
click,
that?
Just click your token and roll.
Token.
Again.
Roll. Yeah, I know. I keep, like I said, closing my character sheet, so I have to reopen it like a dumbass.
So instead of a 17, you rolled.
And then type in 11. I see. Yep. I didn't realize I could change that over there. Still getting used to the online format. Because I've only done like, this is my 4th session doing Roll20 now, and 2 of them were in that campaign we did like 3 years ago with Mech. So.
And Rhea goes first, which she would have moved to right here on her.
She has double movement speed, or she can, I mean, she can take a dash action as her bonus action if she needs to, or a disengage action. So if she goes around the corner and sees 40 of them, she could just pull it back. Next time, since we're gonna be here for so long,
all the way to right here.
I can't see her anymore, so good for her.
And
She's
that
gonna
is
do work
the
over there.
End of
I believe it.
her turn. Oh, I have to
Oh, it's
roll
my turn.
initiative for motherfucker. Those are on the GM layer. I always forget there's another thing. Excuse me.
Watch, now my cam's gonna come back upside down just to piss me off. How much you want to bet?
Alright. That was Rhea's turn. Azazel, it is your turn.
Okay. I am going to step 5, 10. I don't see anyone still.
Can you see anyone?
15. No, I was.
That's difficult terrain. That's 20.
Okay, so that's 20 right there. So it's 5. Oh wait, no. So then be
You had your
5,
spell right
5
there.
here,
Yeah.
and then 10 here. So that's 15, 25, and then I can move diagonally 5, correct? Or not in difficult terrain.
I'd say you can still.
Okay.
Because I'm assuming when you step off, that's just a 5-foot movement. I'm not counting that first one when you step into
Okay,
the
cool.
auras. So I'm counting that as 5.
Well, even then I could do
20,
this,
30.
and then I could.
Yeah, that's 30 there.
And I will cast. Oh, it feels bad. I will cast. What will I cast? I'll cast. Oh, why are we attack? We're in the fucking cloaks. We could have probably just. Damn it. Oh well. I will cast. I'm trying to think. I wish I had more AoE spells. I will cast Chromatic Orb. First level at this guy.
Nobody, because you miss.
Yeah. Well, at someone still.
Bryce, that's Ron, by the way. Okay,
Oh, that's Bryce. Look at that.
continue.
Hey, Bryce.
I still don't have Twitch chat, so I can't read anything.
Did you try
I don't know.
closing Twitch and reopening it?
Yeah,
did.
I have it. I have my like Twitch. Like I can't see the stream anyways. I just have it scroll down to the bottom, and then I have it open so I can see the chat.
That's what I've been doing.
I have the full stream open. Just 'cause
Yeah, I wonder why.
Oh, no shit.
On like 3 different screens, because I have it on my main screen, I have it on Twitch, and then I have it on OBS. So you were casting Chromatic Orb?
Yeah, but I missed.
An 8 misses,
It didn't hit.
yes.
There we go. Now I have the chat.
John, it is your turn.
There we go.
10,
back.
15, 20,
30.
diagonal.
Are you double moving?
No. That was the diagonal. Can I diagonal through that?
Where did you start?
I
So
think
5,
here,
10, 20.
5, 10. You said the first one didn't count?
Oh yeah, Ron's thing is still on it.
It's right here. My thing's still on it.
Yeah. 15.
25. 30.
Yeah.
And I will...
This is perfect for little Kalimshan. Isn't it, John?
Yeah.
Little Kalimshan?
Yeah. Ron, which one did you shoot? This guy?
I missed. So
Or
I mean,
you're aiming for that person?
I was. Yeah, I guess that area. I think I
Alright.
aimed for that guy, but I probably would hit
Oops,
the other one.
I don't have advantage. That's a 12.
12.
On who?
That one.
Hello, can I select the... I'm on the wrong layer. There we go. I was like, you miss. Your thing goes to appear behind... I think that one's the... Yignath is the guy. Goes to appear behind him and touch him. He just sort of like steps out of the way as the hand, like a flaming hand, just flies past his head. It is Yignath's turn. He yells, "Go get them!" And lair, token lair. This appears. And then he's going to...
Nothing appeared for me. I don't see shit.
Oh, well, it's because it's behind a wall. You can't see what it is.
I know. I'm just saying.
That's the Iron Console. Yeah. And he goes to throw a spear at you. Ron. It's 15
Okay.
hit.
Yeah, it does.
Does 9 piercing damage to you.
Okay.
And then he speaks and turns to the female with the bucket helm and says, "What are you doing? Hit her!" And goes to make an attack using voice of command with a mace. Missing.
That's where I would love to have just a bunch of AoE damage, which I don't.
Yes.
I see like a token. I see 4 people in the range of a lightning bolt right now. Where's Atlas when you need him?
Turn. Misses Rhea once more. And then it is voila,
Rhea's turn.
the flying sword's turn.
Hello, sword.
She would go here. And it goes to make an attack on you, Ron.
Yo, what do you think the DC is to grapple a flying sword?
Yeah, Yikes!
I
That's
was
a
kidding,
big
I was kidding.
yikes. Ron, you take 14 damage.
Oh, guess what? I'm at 1 HP.
The
Oh,
sword
no.
flies around the corner, spearing. Actually, I think it's technically described as a set of gloves, but I want it to be a sword.
How many
The
times am I
spear
going
comes
to die?
flying around in like a spinning formation and just stabs you straight into the chest.
Oof. Oh, I'm gonna die here, boys.
It is Rhea's turn. Rhea's going to take her 2 attacks against this person in front of her. She's actually gonna move here onto land. I think she's, let's see if she's smart enough to do something real quick. She might not be. Just a flat intelligence check. Ooh! Ooh, she crit!
Crit!
With a -1, rolling a 19.
But still crit.
She is smart enough. She's going to hit this person. That's surprising, because she's big stupid.
Big dumb.
I think she misses the first attack, and she hits with the second attack. Yeah, what's the AC?
Listen, you don't even know, dude. I also died in the first session. But I picked a warlock, so some celestial does some BS to keep me alive, and I'm gonna die in the second session.
Yeah, the first one misses, but she does 5 damage on her second slash.
Hey, at least it wasn't. At least this death isn't my fault.
Azazel, it is your turn.
Okay, so for my bonus action, let me actually make sure first. Bonus action. Okay, well, I'm going to use this as my bonus action and use all 3d6.
Okay. Heal yourself for 7.
It's plus charisma for each one, actually. Right? Or is it not? It might not be.
As a bonus action, you
At
can
one-
heal
it-
one
it-
creature. You can see.
No, it's up to your charisma modifier.
Yeah, you can just use up to
It's
that.
up to my charisma, right? Yep. Okay, and then after that, I will do, for my regular action, I will do, 1 second, I'm getting to it. Yeah, I'll do that. And so, oh, as hits John too. No, wait, no, that's not. Okay, cool. Yep, it does hit John too. I'm so dumb. I'm trying to kill everyone.
So it's at the end of your turn. It takes damage at the beginning of their turns.
It's proved at the ending of each of your turns, and every turn, yeah, at the end of my turn.
So you can move out of the 10-foot
Yep.
range of.
I just had to try to not get whacked by this sword. That's the thing. That's kind of what this whole play depends on. So that would be 5. That's still in range.
You cannot
How
move
much?
through that. There's a bar there. You can't move diagonally.
Okay.
There. There's a pillar that's
5.
bracing the ceiling right there.
Oof. Let's see. I'm still in his attack range here, right? Or no? No, I'm not because it's bracing the ceiling. So 5. That's 15. 25. Yeah.
Sure.
That's
I'm
in
still
attack range
within
the whole
10.
time. 5. Are you, John?
Yep.
5.
Ruler said
10. No,
I
that's
don't- I
15,
don't-
right?
How I rule this, you're out of range. I don't
Yeah,
care
that's
what the
15.
ruler says because the ruler is weird. In this.
And I'm at 25. I can't move one more with 5, can I?
No.
Okay, and I will end my turn there.
And then it
So-
takes how much damage?
So, hang on, let me
so.
read
Pure
it
level
again.
rounded up.
Yep, my level rounded up. So it takes
2.
3. 2, yeah, 2. Rounded up.
Yeah,
Level
you're level
3.
3.
Yeah.
Rounded up is 2.
Okay, so it takes 2 points of radiant damage. And is that your turn? Yeah? John, it is
Yeah.
your turn. I don't know why it
Alrighty.
has your character name as John instead of...
Yeah, I thought I fixed it last time, but it just didn't work.
Hold
I
on.
just don't have any better spells, bro.
Let's see. This would definitely hit Rhea, but in a 5-foot line, would that hit everything?
Yes.
Oh, do I want to trust not killing Ron? I want to do Agonizer's whatever the fucking name is.
Agnarazes. Yeah, it's Agnarazes, right? Just put it in the chat real quick.
Agonizer's Scorcher. It's yeah, level 2. Oh, it doesn't say.
Agabagadagas. That one. The A1.
The A1.
The whole new prestige. That one.
Does Ron have a good dex? I don't remember.
You don't hit Ron with it.
Oh, I don't?
Yeah,
because it's...
The line?
Oh, I mean Rhea. Rhea is the one I'm worried about.
Dex is her second best stat, so I wouldn't...
Oh, okay, good. Yeah,
or
so
her
right
third
there.
Best stat, my bad.
But that's okay. I'm assuming her second best is Constitution. Ah, shit.
She fails.
Bro.
Her first save. I mean, her save. And then the Fist of Bane. I need to make sure I don't get these guys mixed up, because I will get them mixed up. Which one is Kazira? Oh, wait, Kazira's the Fist of Bane. Okay. So, Dex. Also fails.
Remember how I said I accidentally took the wrong spell, Chris? And how I needed to change it out? The spell I accidentally took a silent image. I wanted mirror image. Guess what spell I really wanted to cast last turn, but I hadn't changed it out.
Mirror image?
Yep.
The Iron Console rolls a nat 20. Completely dodging your fire. So Rhea takes full damage, which is what, 11?
Yep.
Oh, I'm trying to click on their fucking portraits and I'm on the wrong thing.
Bryce saying it's new. It's not new. I just always had him there to cast Revivify. I was like the most reckless character ever.
Check your privilege.
Revivify, whatever.
This guy takes 11 damage also. And then...
Well, I mean, Chris, you're saying that to the person who calls him Asimir.
Yeah.
Asimar. Isn't
No,
it?
Asimir. It's better to say Asimir
ASMR.
because it has ass in it.
Asimar.
Ismer?
Ismar.
Oh, and then this pole actually takes damage as well.
Collapse the building, collapse the building.
It can't make dex saves, so hold on, let me go find where the information is for that. I passed it.
If I pronounce it close enough that you can understand the word, then it doesn't matter.
And Chris said something else weird too that I want to make fun of, but it was during his intro, so I didn't want to interrupt.
Ron.
That?
John. You knocked the ceiling down right here. And it falls on the sword.
Good. Bitch.
Because it's this area right here. Here, I'm just gonna do this and then black. This becomes
MS Paint.
impassable terrain as the cave caves in right there.
Does the sword get dispelled?
He has to make a dex save.
Right.
Oh.
He succeeds on the throw, but he still takes damage, I believe.
I believe so.
40-10 damage.
What? For what?
For the ceiling falling on it.
Oh.
Takes half of 15, so what, 7?
Yeah.
It's got 9 damage total on it now.
You see,
I had to roll so low for my healing, really.
part of the sword, but it manages to wiggle itself free under the rubble.
Now grapple check it.
That's my turn. Actually, yeah, that's my turn.
This is full cover for you, though, Ron. Nobody can see you back there. I mean, John, not Ron. The Ron and John
I was
show.
like, no, it's John and
me
Ron.
and the sword.
Takes a stab at Rhea
I thought you said the sword. I was like, how does it hit her?
with a spear. Completely missing. And then he says, hit her again! And this man uses his reaction to hit her. Missing. Rhea's a fucking boss in this. Remember, the Rhea last time was Garbo. This time she's a baller.
Yeah.
This time, I'm Garbo.
And then Kazira goes. Rolling to hit. Oh, critting Rhea. Yikes. Landing a solid hit across the side of her head. Boom. Rhea seems fairly concussed as she's standing there, barely standing. The flying sword wiggles itself free. Moves here and then goes to strike.
I just knocked the ceiling down on it. It's hitting me.
That's probably a good point. It's going to hit you. I wanted to hit Ron just to piss him off.
I know you did. You just want to kill me.
Does a 13
Again.
hit you?
AC 12.
You take 4 damage.
Okay.
Rhea goes. She's going to initially start using her bonus action to second wind. So she gets 1d10 plus her fighter level in HP. So 8, 9, 10, 11. She regains 11 hit points. And then she is going to take her 2 swings at Yiganath. Hitting the first one and missing the second one. She does 6 slashing damage.
Ugh.
Oh, it's Yignath. Yignath. Azazel, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to... Let's see. Let's see.
Let's all be Ron real quick.
What do you mean? I hate you guys. Listen, I can't help it.
Okay,
I can fix it.
Even this
but-
I feel is too close, but it's comfy.
I'm so sweaty. I
Well-
should not put my arms up. Did you guys see how bad that was?
No, you're really grainy to me.
Let's see. I'm going to... Yeah, screw it. You know what? I probably should be doing something. Oh. Okay. I'm going to cast... Oh man, this is a hard decision, honestly. I feel like I'm gonna die if I don't GTFO, but at the same time, I feel like I need to do something that's actually useful here.
Ron, useful?
Right?
Oh, funny joke.
Oh, I'm gonna kick you in the shin. I'm going to cast... Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I know what I'm gonna do.
Let's see if Ron goes big brain right here and does what I
Oh, no, now I'm worried.
personally do.
Fireball!
No. I'm actually more galaxy brain than that.
Yeah, sure you are.
Like, not even knowing, like, they're, like...
I don't think he knows what kind of spells I have.
I hope you have the one spell that I'm thinking of, because it's one of literally the most broken spells in Dungeons & Dragons, hands down.
Well, like I said, remember...
Shillelagh!
Before we're... let's see. Perfect. Good. It takes an actual action to discern whether or not this is actually an illusion. Exactly what I want to do. I'm going to cast this. Right here. And make it John. One of John's specters. That makes it like that come up when he's casting a spell, and I'm just going to put it right there, a silent image. It takes an action to discern whether or not that is a illusion. And I am going to... 5. Is this technically... Do I get an attack of opportunity if I move right here?
No.
It's still technically within range, but there's a pillar there. So...
I'm warning you, if you move there,
It's-
Oscar will take the damage.
The damage. From what?
From what, Ron?
Oh, from my thing. Yeah, you're right. I'm big dumb. Okay. Oh, I am big dumb. I forgot I had that. Okay. Yeah, I would just end my turn there, I guess. I'm gonna have to. 2 more damage to that thing.
Takes 2 more. You're not big brain.
Wait, how is 3 rounded up 2?
It's 1.5 is half of 3 rounded up.
5 and above, round up, Ron.
Yeah. Listen. The thing is, I didn't see the half in there.
The thing
I thought
is,
it was just 3.
I dropped out of high school. I don't know how to do math.
You could say that, but I went in to get my GED test, and I literally got enough college credit to not have to take any math classes when I go into college. So,
John, it's your turn.
I am going to go tell Oscar, distract it! And he goes, here. Giving me advantage.
you guys could have clearly known what I was doing wrong there if you listened to my wording, because I said what is 3 rounded up, not half of 3 rounded up. So,
And I'm just going to attack the sword with a good old shocking grasp.
smart, give yourself advantage. If you want to know what I was debating there, Chris, my debate was whether I wanted to cast Expeditious Retreat and run up here, so that way they all take 2 damage, or if I wanted to just bop them. Expeditious Retreat, I hate you.
Expeditious.
Same thing. It's what happens when you read like the first 3 letters, then guess the rest of the word.
Mm-hmm.
You land a really good shock on this thing.
And
How much damage had this thing taken?
And I tell Cleo to come back. You don't want to be in that weird shiny light.
It also can't take reactions right now.
Oh, I'm dumb. I'm not dumb. That just happened.
Actually, hold on. Let me check that real quick. Yeah, it can't take reactions.
Yeah, shocking grasp has no reactions.
I was checking if it had like an immunity to that or something.
So mad I could have cast Hellish Rebuke as well when I got hit and probably murdered this thing already. I'm such a bad D&D player. Don't worry, guys. I'll get the hang of it.
I can't move anywhere that's out of his.
Remember, you're also in difficult terrain.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Your cat is flying, so it doesn't matter.
So that's as far as I can move. Yeah, I'm gonna stay here. Well, no, I'm gonna take a step back and tell Cleo to come back.
Okay. Leaving Ray had to die.
I'm just trying not to get hit by the sword.
Yeah, but I guess yeah. As soon as I get a chance, I'm gonna step back here because they can't see through that black mob.
They don't know I'm here, or they know I'm here, but they can't see me.
The Iron Console goes. She goes to take a stab with her spear at Rhea, missing. Then she's going to do the same thing and have the Fist of Bane swing as a reaction, missing. Rhea blocks the first spear, like with an under jab like this, and then the mace. She steps backwards out of the way of being very impressive in this fight. The Fist of Bane goes.
She's like, why'd I ask these guys for help? I saw your handiwork.
her.
Actually, that's probably exactly what she saw.
The Flying Sword goes. Ron.
Oh, I'm dead.
I opened the wrong thing. Hold on. There we go. As the sword swings, you step sideways and it misses.
Nice. I will
Thriving
take that.
to the last inches of your life. The sword misses. It's hit on you. Rhea goes.
Let's see.
He's going to hit this guy.
Didn't you heal yourself, Ron?
Yeah, but I only got healed for 7.
Oh.
I rolled super low.
She crits
on
her first attack, doing 18 points of damage. She's going to bonus action swing again. She crits again, doing 20 points of damage.
Amazing.
You see Rhea fucking with both of her swords swing, fucking gashing one side, and then taking her other hand as the sword is like stuck in the side of his neck, and then swinging with the other hand, fucking just lapping his head off, finishing.
Damn.
Then she's going to action surge and turn to Kazira, and take 2 attacks against him.
Why some a big crit fails?
Almost a fucking another crit. Almost. She does 10 damage to him. And then bonus action, swings again. Hitting him, doing 4 damage. In one turn, you guys see Rhea go absolutely ballistic.
I don't.
Chopping one of
I'm
their
behind
heads
Booker right
off,
at anything.
turning and stabbing both of her swords into this other guy's chest.
This
dropping
is probably
them
pretty
both
freaked
dead.
out. Remember, John, they actually probably think you're right here because I summoned a silent illusion
Oh,
of you
that's
over
right.
here.
Yeah.
So,
Rhea just went fucking ham.
yeah, she did. Thank
and as
God.
this
until she
happened,
died.
the sword drops from the air and splashes in the water.
Fucking better.
Dear God, Rhea. Holy fuck, that was insane. 25, so crit, 21, 22. She just did 18.
All the luck for the day for me
20.
right there.
18,
Gave it to her.
48, 58, 62.
She did 62 damage that turn.
Oof.
This bitch is insane.
Insane.
Much more useful than last time.
Where she would never fucking hit anything, like, ever.
Yeah.
Feels bad, man. Feel that.
On's turn.
Okay.
We are out of combat.
Out of combat? That guy gave up fighting?
What guy? Oh, he's not in combat. He's chained up to a wall.
Oh, I thought he was in combat, dude.
No.
Okay, well, I'm gonna roll investigation to search the bodies. I should not be doing this. I have such bad freaking investigation. Oh.
Kazira has a bucket helm on. And then a mace.
What kind of armor is the bucket helm?
It's a literal bucket. Like just
Is
on
that
her
light
head,
armor?
On her head.
Bucket with eye holes cut out.
Yeah, it's a bucket with eye holes just cut out.
Okay. I'm gonna just ignore it.
And
Take
then,
any gold if they have any.
They don't have any gold on them, no.
Figured. Does the other body have anything? I heard you say and then.
The other guy, the guy only has a spear on him, I believe.
Alcove right here.
I'm not too worried about that. I'm gonna go talk to the.
Give me a second, let me exit
I'll
these
let John finish. Then I'll do what I do.
things that I don't need up anymore. What room are you guys in? D12?
Sure.
The eastern part of this room was fully unlit, flooded and braced. Well, not braced anymore. With floor-to-ceiling wood beams. Rough-hewn steps rise out of the murky water to the western portion of the room, which is dry and lit by 2 torches and sconces that flank a stone altar. Shackled to the wall behind the altar is a sickly man in a loincloth with a burlap sack over his head. An alcove in the north wall, so this alcove right here that you're talking about, contains a freestanding suit of plate armor, missing its helmet.
Huh.
I put the bucket back on its head.
What?
Nice.
What?
It animates. I'm just kidding.
Oh.
Fuck! I place it atop its head and cast Mending.
This prison
How
is
much is plate armor?
very injured, blood dripping from his wounds around his body, stab wounds, cuts all across his body. He was being tortured. He's like almost drifting into unconsciousness, blinking slowly through droopy eyes.
Could I roll medicine to stabilize him? Or is he already? Is he?
He's stable, but he's
Just
hurting.
not doing good.
Yeah, he's hurting really bad.
I can't heal him. Sorry.
Oh, I forgot.
I can't either.
Yiganath also has keys on her. I mean on him.
Yo.
Oh, I'm gonna pick that up.
Yignath. His name is Yignath. I keep saying Yiganath. It's Yignath.
I'm gonna grab the keys, obviously, and then I'm gonna come over to this guy. And you said he looks sickly. Does he look contagious?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna say. Obviously, he's hurt. I'm not gonna say hello. Are you hurt? I'm just gonna be like, I'm just gonna start unchaining him, unhooking him. Actually, I'm gonna unlock him and like let him out.
So as you unchain him, he like sort of like hardly can sit on his feet, and he does the like the wrist rub, you know, like how everybody does after they've been chained for too long. He goes, "Ah, thank you.
You're welcome.
I thought I was a dead man.
How'd you get stuck down here?
Oh, I was
Obviously.
walking in the lower city, and was ambushed. My bodyguard was killed. And I was captured. I don't know why I was captured. I'm a noble, but like, what? Why me? I'm part of the Jasso family.
I think. Oh, what's his name? I'm gonna say, what's your first name?
Clem.
Clem Jasso.
Surprised you don't know who I am.
I probably do, but I don't know. Out of game. What do I know about this person? If I know anything.
You know the Jassos are a noble family. You can roll history to know.
It's a coming. It's a coming.
You don't remember what they do, why they're nobles.
Okay. I could see you rubbing your eyes. I'm assuming it's gonna be pretty soon.
Yeah, I hear soon. Probably
Okay.
literally after this.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell him that he looks, well, you look very close to death. Perhaps you should get medical attention.
Well, that'd be great if I knew my way out.
I follow Cleo. Or why do I keep calling him Cleo? Follow Oscar. And I direct my cat and just say, Cleo, you think you can lead this man out of here and come back?
Cleo.
Fucking Oscar, damn it!
Well, that
One of
sounds
these
like
days,
a
okay.
mission for me.
Can you see
Before
in the dark? I ask Clem.
I think he is human, so no.
Any torches?
There is a torch.
I do, yeah.
Well,
Take
there's a
it
lit
then.
torch literally like on the where he's like was chained to.
Take
Yeah.
that torch with you. Pretty dark back the way we came.
I thank you.
And I'm gonna, before he leaves, I'll be like, our names are Azazel and Carrion. Perhaps we'll see you once we get out of here.
Perhaps.
And then I'm gonna kind of wave to him as he leaves. Probably should be going pretty quickly before he dies.
Yeah, Cleo leads him out just fine. I'm just gonna move this. Upon Cleo's return, this chamber seems. There's two more ways. There's a doorway leading off to your guys' east, and then a stairway that leads further south. It looks like that round over here connects back to this part.
Okay.
I'm just gonna set. Okay, it just looks like a hallway.
Rhea says, I am fairly injured.
Unfortunately, I don't have any more healing. I don't think.
Perhaps we could
Saj
collapse
would
this other pillar and take a rest in here.
Could do that.
I'm gonna come over here and take a look from the ground up. What was above this pillar? Like, where was the ground before it got collapsed? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what was the what's above the ceiling through the hole?
It's just like I don't really know how to explain that. Like,
To the bathhouse?
no, it's just literally like just rock. Like, you
Okay,
can't
so
really
it's just
see
like
into a
underground.
hole. Yeah.
Okay, so we're like in like a cellar kind of area, just a sewer now.
Yeah.
That we could do that, yes. I mean, might as well.
How
Um,
I mean, it'd make it to where we only have the one entrance to watch.
That's true. But how would we get out? It seems like we'd be trapping
There's
ourselves in
the-
here.
there's the path down here.
Do we know there's an exit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said it looks like it comes around. I'll just double
Okay.
check. Yep, we're good.
Okay, we can do that.
Perhaps we should.
I
only
thought
take
you
a
meant
quick-
collapsing this pillar up here and just collapsing this whole tunnel up here.
No.
No.
She meant
Perhaps we
creating
should-
a wall
This
right
one.
there, to where you guys
Gotcha.
only have to watch the one side.
Perhaps we should sit here for an hour or so and have Oscar watch to make sure no one comes.
We can do that.
Okay.
She's gonna
Then, yeah,
walk
we'll-
up and hit the pillar.
Oh, and also, was over here like a door? What's over here?
That's a
What's
door,
that
yeah.
right there? Okay.
She hits the pillar and does no damage to it. She does no damage to it again.
I got this, I say.
Does no damage to it again. And then she's like, it's pissing me off, and then she steps back. Oh, God damn it, Ron!
What? I just clicked the proficiency. I didn't roll.
I got
I was
this.
debating. Yeah, I'll do it. Why not? There we go.
You don't do any damage to it.
Oh,
You don't do any damage to it.
Ah!
She like sets one of her, she sheathes one of her swords and holds the other one two-handed.
I just boom, 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 boom.
finally. That hits.
She hits it and it
doesn't-
crumbles, and as it crumbles, she steps backwards, making sure she doesn't get smushed.
Like,
So,
dude, if the ability to knock down a pillar,
I'm drawing this with my
is-
left hand. There we go.
any
is a-
sign of
No way through right there.
if that right there knocking down that pillar is any sign of how we're gonna roll this whole campaign, then this is gonna be a good time.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys settle
we
in and
do-
take your quick rest in the middle of this
Yep.
dingy,
I'm
stinky
gonna
tunnel.
roll my hit die.
Woo, max HP.
It sucks that I have to roll two different ones. I roll.
Oh fuck! I just drew on Rhea.
That's full.
Minimum damage. We got max health for me and min for Ron.
Yep. And then I have two.
I feel like that's just per the
D8.
normal.
Yeah, pretty much.
And then 6 plus 3, so
And
Cool,
I'm gonna
Mama.
use my arcane recovery to bring back the second level spell I used earlier.
Okay.
And I can now not do that until tomorrow. Once per day.
She's gonna
I
use all of
press-
her hit dice.
I press
17,
T
18,
and
19,
move the
20,
wait
21.
timer to 24 hours. Bad Skyrim joke, sorry.
I know I heard you. I laughed. I was chuckled, I guess.
Ray is back. at
Bryce
full.
is still
Little
here. I
bit of-
love that.
Wait, Chucko.
A chuckle. Just a little chuckle.
All right, and I believe that is where we will end as you guys settle down to take your rest in this area while you leave Cleo to keep. Not Cleo.
See, you do it too!
Well,
I
it
don't
used
do
to
it.
be Cleo.
I know.
While you
That's-
allow
that-
Oscar to take the watch for you guys. We will end it there. for
I
this
wasn't
week.
thinking he would take the only watch. I was thinking he would watch more like around the corner while one of us watched over here.
Because it's just our little short rest. We're just patching ourselves
Yeah.
up, you
Yeah.
know. Meditating, like I am, trying to get my spell slot back.
So
I'm just furiously masturbating in the corner. Don't worry about me.
that's where we will end it this week. You guys settle down to take your rest, having Oscar vigilant eyes look over you guys. The VOD should save for this, so if you missed anything, we should be posting it to YouTube within the week, hopefully. It'll probably be Ron doing that because I don't know how to edit.
Yep. That's not that hard.
So ideally the VOD will save so you can keep up, and we should be playing next week. Same day, yeah?
Yeah.
Because it's 2 weeks that we're going to play the afternoon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good to me, and thank you for watching, Bryce, and I believe whoever that other person creeping in here is. We appreciate your views.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See you next time.
Later,
Adios.
bye.